Hello and welcome to my Yu-Gi-Oh channel. Today we're looking at 3 reprints which are being introduced within the brand new structure deck for Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush Duels. Seven Roads Warlock is a Dark Attribute Spellcaster type level 5 with 1100 attack and 1700 defense. The requirement is to send one trap card from your hand to the graveyard. The effect is to add one level 7 or higher Dark Attribute Spellcaster type monster from your graveyard to your hand. Then if you added 7's Road Magician to your hand by this effect, you can add one level 6 or higher Spellcaster type monster from your graveyard to your hand. The purpose of this card is to search for your high level spellcaster type monsters. Essentially, both Seven Roads Magician and Seven Roads Witch would want to search from each other by this effect because that's how the deck is intended and how this effect is working. However, it does come at the cost of sending a trap card from the hand to the graveyard. Traps are tending to be the least played of any variation of card, be that spell, monster or traps, and therefore the chances of you having the requirements and actually summoning this card are a bit slimmer, considering this is also a level 5 and requires a tribute to bring it out. Seventh Road Mage is a Dark Attribute Spellcaster type level 2 with 800 attack and defense. The requirement is to send the top card of your deck to the graveyard, and the effect is choose one face-up level 7 or higher monster on your opponent's field. It loses 400 attack until the end of this turn. Then it loses additional attack times the number of spellcaster monsters in your graveyard times 100 until the end of this turn, if you have Seven Roads Magician face-up on your field. So the purpose of this card is to reduce your higher opponent's monsters. Depending if they're level 7 or higher, then they're losing at least 400, and it's 100 plus the number of spellcaster you've got in your graveyard. So the more spellcasters you've got, the more your opponent's monsters are going to lose the attack points. The problem is it can only choose to one face-up monster, and you need to have a Seventh Road Magician already face-up on your field to apply this effect. It's an okay card, but it's very forgettable for use. 800 attack and defense means it's also a card that your opponent's probably going to attack into. And we have Beast Summoner. This is a Dark Attribute Spellcaster type level 4 with 900 attack and 700 defense. Requirement: if your opponent has a face-up level 6 or higher monster on their field, send this face-up card from your field to the graveyard. The effect is to special summon one level 7 or lower beast, beast warrior or winged beast type monster from your hand to your field face up. This one confuses me in terms of effect. Even though it just has to be in the presence of your opponent having a high level monster, by sending this to the graveyard you're just able to special summon any of the aforementioned types. It doesn't really relate to each other. Its name is the only thing that combines it with any of those archetypes or typings, and unless there's more clear synergy, I don't see where this would actually benefit the deck. It also has to be restricted to cards that are from your hand, and they have to be level 7 or lower. Overall, none of these cards really impresses me that much. I don't understand why they've been reprinted. I'm guessing just to fill in the space. Is there any of the 3 that you liked? If so, I'd love to see those in the comments down below, and please make sure to watch the video in the end screen. It really helps support the channel. It'll be looking at another card from Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush Duels.